I'm Geoffrey Perez, Executive Chef at Proa Restaurant and Sweet Relief Pastry Shop.
Today, I'm Chris Beato, Director of Hospitality for Proa Restaurant and Sweet Relief Pastry Shop as well.
Today we're doing Fiesta Friday!
Fiesta Friday!
Woo! Woo! And we're going to do a couple local homegrown dishes with a little bit of a modern twist on my end. Gutted lobster. Alright, first we're going to start off with a very hot pan. And be careful, Chris, this is a very hot pan. And you're going to use the onions and the garlic with some oil. Add some oil. Just go ahead and throw all that onions and garlic in there. We've reached to the point where we want the onions already. It's soft, it's translucent, the garlic is seared, and that's all we want. And then we're going to add the stock. Go ahead and add the lobster stock. And this stock is, all it is just some vegetables, some herbs, and the shells from shrimp and also lobster. And then we're going to bring this to a boil and just reduce the heat down to a simmer. And then we're going to add our coconut milk and our gulai. But first we're going to cook our seafood. This is our lobster curry with pumpkin tips and pumpkin blossom. Okay, so go ahead and add the lobster. Going to throw it in. And Chris is just going to submerge this lobster into the simmering stock. There we go, and that's going to cook for approximately about 9 minutes. So we got the liquid to a boil. Now we're just going to reduce the heat and reduce the boil down to a simmer, a gentle simmer, and then we're going to go ahead and add the pumpkin tips. Pumpkin tips. Pumpkin tips. Okay, alright. And that's just gonna cook. Okay, so just stir that around.
Okay, looks good.
And just go ahead and add in just a touch of coconut milk. Okay.
Freshly squeezed coconut milk.
Hand pressed coconut milk. Yep. Oh, that is good. I'll give that a stir. So, does it need any salt and pepper?
A little bit of salt and pepper.
A little bit of salt and pepper.
A little bit of salt, and some pepper. Just a little bit.
Alright, cool.
Maybe a dash of pepper in there.
Dash of black pepper, freshly ground.
Okay.
Okay, give it a stir. Okay, so our lobster is already finished. So we're gonna take it out of our poaching liquid, and then we're gonna go ahead and remove the pinchers, remove the tail, and then go ahead and set up for garnish. Here we go. So Chris is taking out the lobster from the poaching liquid, and he's just gonna put it in a pan, just to kind of drain it, let it cool down, just to be able to, so we can handle. So Chris is gonna take the lobster. Take the pinchers off. You're just gonna.
But that is hot.
Yeah, that stuff is hot. Watch out. Watch out. Okay, removing the pinchers on both sides. Maybe flip it. There we go. Okay, and then you're just gonna remove the head, separate the head and the tail. It's still alive. Just twist it. Yeah, and then we're going to put the pinchers in here. And the head. And then what we're going to do is you're going to just butterfly the lobster. The best way to butterfly the lobster is just to lay it down flat on the shell side up, and then just go from there. And then just with a very strong, heavy knife, you just want to snap it down. And there we go. Okay.
You're gonna put it in the shells too, or you're gonna take it out?
Yeah, we're gonna leave the shell in. Everything's gonna be intact, and then when we get to the pinchers, I just want to kind of crack the pinchers just so it's easy to access, and then we can get, when we're ready to eat, we can get our lobster crackers. So just crack the knuckles with a very heavy knife. Again, just being very careful. All right, so we're ready to plate up our lobster kadu dish, and Chris is just gonna come over. He's gonna start presenting the dish. He's gonna stick the head just let it stand up in the pasta bowl or bowl. And then he's gonna bring over some veg. He's just gonna pile some veg in the middle. And this is the pumpkin tips. There you go, that looks good, huh? Alright, that's awesome. He's just gonna lay the pinchers down. And then the tails. And to complete our dish, we're just gonna ladle some of that poaching liquid that we started off earlier. All over. Is it hot? It's hot. All right, there we go. That's our cutting lobster with pumpkin tips and pumpkin blossom coconut shellfish lobster broth. Thank you. Adjust.
Adios.